Caerphilly Castle before this project, I found it wasn't a big deal for me. It was the thing in the middle of Caerphilly.
I've grown up here all my life, and every time I open my bedroom window I see it, and it may come to a shock to people, but I've only ever been in the castle once or twice.
When you want to go somewhere, you walk around the castle, and the castle is really the centre of Caerphilly.
We fixed upon the name of Awen for the project for two reasons, one of which it's sort of tied in with the cauldrons and furnaces idea of the project, but also there's a myth about a cauldron, and in the cauldron was a spell and it had to be stirred for a year and a day, but only the first 3 drops of that spell would have any potency. As the whole project Cauldrons and Furnaces is about that sort of inspiration and that boiling up and muddling of creativity, we thought that Awen would be a really good way to start this project. In the north of the region, we've got groups and schools who are busy working on poetry that will then inform music and visual arts. We've got the left of the borough who are very busy involved with filmmaking and new technologies. The area surrounding the castle itself will be involved in the performance elements and 3D sculpture, interactive visual displays, sound installations, textile inspiration, so that everybody across the whole of the borough will be actively engaged in the project in some shape or form.
I love my town, and I think it's fabulous that we've been given this opportunity to show the rest of the United Kingdom and the rest of the world of this fabulous country and castle.
Having taken part in a performance in this castle now has definitely made me a part of the castle, because it becomes something special and a memory in my life. And I know in about 20 years' time I will definitely bring my children here, because they will enjoy it just as much as I have.
I'll remember it as I was there originally, like I was the person who went to that castle and took it over.
I had no idea there was a cultural Olympiad, and now I'm thankful for it, because this wouldn't even be happening if there wasn't. Knowing this is something to do with the Olympics, well, that's just enough. I'm kind of in it.
Walking to school and the sun behind the castle is beautiful, and to think that the castle is there, and I've not really taken notice of it before, but then to think that that sunset, of the amount of people that have seen that before, is absolutely beautiful, whether they were prisoners or slaves in the castle. To think that I'm also seeing the same sunset that they must have seen centuries ago is absolutely astonishing.
I don't take it as for granted anymore, and it definitely is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.